I started early. Yeah, there's a reason I did this. Simply put, the event is in like 3 days. And I bet you for 100% a fact that if I don't start probably right around now, we might not get it all out in time. I'm doing the smaller areas first, days in advance, where then I'll do, of course, you know, the actual lab, you know, over there, when the actual event begins. For now, for a few days, starting now, or actually, I actually started December 9th, I started doing some smaller areas across the world, and this was one of the first ones. So that's just a little sneak peek. I still gotta finish inside Empro's house, but outside of that, yeah. It's kind of funny that I actually showed you that, though. Because that's exactly what this backyard video is. Christmas construction, baby! Yep, Christmas construction today, guys. Of course, we'll still have one more episode prior to the event. Yes, it is December 12th, 2022. It is currently... Oh yeah, Christmas, well, I gotta do that later. But 5:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Normally, there actually, fun fact, up until now, there has never, ever been a backyard video on December 12th. This episode was originally meant to be December 11th. But, oh, I had a busy day. Yep, you can already see some decks. Take a look for yourselves, guys. I turned these on just because why not? Alright, let's jump into stuff that has occurred since after Night of Lights. Since there's actually never been an episode since. Yeah, I think it was for the better that I took 3 days off. Because, honestly, I needed it. I've recorded backyard videos for 7 days straight. I think I needed a break. I think taking 3 days off was probably for the better. Because, oh boy, I needed that. Anyway, as you guys can see, we now have construction around the workshop and all over the backyard as well. We have the snowman thing right here, which is going to be looking really freaking cool during the actual event. I have no clue where I'm actually going to put half of this stuff, so most of this is just here for construction. Obviously, all of this stuff will be placed during the actual event on Wednesday, December 14th, which, as of recording this video, we are literally only 2 days away. Holy frick. That's insane. 2 days, guys. 2 days. How have we gotten to that point? No, but seriously, guys. The actual reality is, we have some candy canes right here. That looks awesome. This was one of them that was using the tripod during Night of Lights. And if you're wondering where all the lights went, yep, here they are. My mom and dad recommended I put them on the project table until, of course, I put them up for Christmas. And, well, here they are. They all still work completely fine. Of course, we don't need them on right now. We don't need them on until Wednesday, December 14th. But yeah, they're all here. And, yeah, like, they all work just fine. Okay, except for these ones, apparently. What about this one? Does these work? Yeah, they work. Okay, I think those ones are broken. We might just need to replace the batteries. Actually, that might be a thing for most of these, actually. But, yeah, here's all the lights we're going to be using. We're basically using every single light I used during Night of Lights, including, yes, these ones. And that's really awesome. So, there you go, guys. That's it for the workshop. Not much else needs to be said outside of this candy cane right here. And with that being said, finally make our way out of here. And, go to the shed, which we have another candy cane thing. So, as you can see, that is how it looks. And it actually looks really cool. Without further ado, down here, we have the snowflake wreath. Which actually, just like the Halloween garland, And of course that the holly wreath last year. This is also technically garland. And fun fact, we got a candy cane version, which I'll show you later. For now though, yep, we got some preparations. Unlike last year, there was no scavenger hunt since we literally only have downtime for like 4 days. This is the 3rd day. Yeah, this was meant to be recorded on day 2 of this downtime. Yep. Technically, yeah, the backyard is back to normal until Wednesday, December 14th. But of course, we have Christmas decorations starting to be set up for the actual event. Of course, as usual, all of this means nothing because it'll look completely different from when the actual event begins. But it is nice to see how I start. And also, you may notice, every single one of these are new decorations. Except for snowflakes. Well, technically I bought these back when I bought like the rest of these. So that's something. And yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, over here you may notice we got a snowflake right here. That's really cool. Finally adding in the snowflakes to the Christmas party after all these years. I should have started doing that years ago. And look at that, we have ourselves another snowflake. Oh, hold on just 1 second. Nice. Perfect. Okay, the reality is here though. Oh, never mind. Oh. Huh. Nice. The reality is though, the only thing here is actually a snowflake. So that's really it. I know, this is actually a bit smaller compared to last year. But I'm only testing out the new decks rather than reusing them. Although technically this Santa hat is actually an old decoration and an old item. I did buy a rustic Santa hat. But I don't want to bring it out here until the actual event because it is going to be one of the items. And yeah, so I decided to reuse this one, as this one has actually been out here for a very long time. So yeah, with that being said, I put them on top of the pavers to kind of commemorate what the heck the port has been all year. Sorry, the field has been all year, my bad. Also, you actually still have this. Yeah, it's still here after all this time. Yeah, I need to do something better with this thing. The point remains, now that we only got like one of these. Alright, now I gotta be extra careful with these things. Point is, our second to last place is the tree next to the garden. We have, just like the snowflake wreath, this is actually a full-on garland that I will untangle when the actual event begins. So yeah, that's something. But that's all I put here in the tree next to the garden. Of course, this is going to look completely different when the actual event begins. And I bet you it's going to look wild. Anyway, outside of that, the only other thing we got are just the candy canes. Yeah, you may notice they are still exactly the same from when we did them in Night of Lights. They have actually never moved from this spot. We can plug them in right now. And yeah, they still look exactly the same. Nothing has changed. Will I move them around when the actual event begins? Probably yes. But with that being said, yeah, they're there. Okay, I might have to straighten that forward a bit. Might have to move that a few inches because that is tilted. So yeah, I'm gonna probably have to straighten forward that one. Gonna have to probably move it a few inches so I can straighten it. Cause yeah, that's tilted. Yeah, I'll fix that one before the event begins. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. The next pack reveal will be on December 13th, and will have nothing to do with these decorations, but something completely different. See you guys next time. Damn, those were some beautiful decks.